as ASEAN cities, start to accelerate AI adoption, how is Nakhon ensuring that innovation strengthens society, essentially the social contract between the government and citizens, rather than say widening the divides? How do you actually bring society together?
Okay, we have a smart city app in the mobile phone, and behind that app is a brain engine by AI. Okay, but in the mobile phone of the residents in our city, it's very simple. Okay, we encourage our citizens to report complaints. Any complaints in the city, please report it, and we will go out and fix the problem within 48 hours.
Wow.
That's our commitment.
Wow.
So we want to make a very strong super app for people. Strong but very simple.
Wow.
Okay. Once we encourage the people to complain, report any problems of the city to the app, so the result, we have a big data. So we use AI to analyze that big data for the city planning, budget allocation. That's why, that's how we work. We use AI in our city. AI will be a brain of a city app. So all the people will be able to use the city app.
Absolutely fantastic. So you're talking about problems like potholes or street
light,
garbage,
cats or dogs,
exactly.
homeless people,
wow.
doctor appointment,
yeah.
Your animals, you want to get a vaccination, you report it to the app.
Wow, wow, that's fantastic.
So we have a population of 150,000 and we have 100,000 members belong to that web, to the app.
So 100,000 people are using the app.
70% of the city population.
That's just fantastic. Congratulations.
Okay. And then we have a flood warning in the app as well. So we use AI to analyze the water level from the camera that we install along the river.
Right.
Okay.
That's
so
really
all people, senior citizens and people with disability, students, they all use the same app.
Fantastic. It's really good to hear. I'm glad that such a high number of users are actually using the app. What are the safeguards has your city put in place to address any issues like algorithmic bias or say data privacy or transparency, so that that the citizens can have a trust with the technology that you're deploying?
Okay, you have to build trust at the beginning. In our app, we don't need ID. We just need your name, and your phone number.
Yep.
Okay, and the problem that you report will be sent to the app.
Yes.
By the GPS of your phone.
Yes.
Okay.
So the location.
Okay, we are not trying to be a big brother.
Right.
For our citizens.
Right.
We have to balance things because we want to gather information, public information, not personal information. That's very important.
That's fantastic.
So people trust that we don't need your personal information. Just give us enough information so the city workers can go out and fix your problem.
Absolutely. Okay. And then with their phone number, do they get a report back saying that the problem has been fixed?
Yes.
That's excellent.
And after we fix the problem, they have to give us stars. 5 stars or 1 star.
Fantastic. That's a good idea.
Okay, if the city workers got 5 stars, they got a promotion from the mayor.
Right, that's a good idea. So there's an incentive for the workers to do a good job as well.
Yes, we have 2,000 city workers working on this platform, working together.
Fantastic, it's a really good idea. Can you, you've already given us a lot of examples, right? In terms of mobility or healthcare, how would you say your app supports mobility or healthcare?
Okay, we have a city hospital, okay, and we have 60,000 patients that come to the city year-round, and 4,000 senior citizens. They're very difficult for them to come to the city hospital. They have to get a grandson or their son to take them to the hospital. So I talked to the senior citizens. What's the problem? Why don't you come to the city hospital? They said they cannot come. So we come out with a solution. We put a doctor nurses and medicine in a smart bus.
Okay.
In a bus.
Yep.
Okay? And the bus will go to a doorstep of senior citizens. 4,000 senior citizens will receive health care by doctors and nurses in a bus.
Wow.
And the bus will connect by the high-speed internet to the city hospital. Okay, and the doctor is using AI as well, of course.
Yep.
He's practice using AI for X-ray film, all these healthcare for doctors.
Yeah.
I will provide all the AI tools for doctors that they need.
Fantastic. So you're actually bringing healthcare to the people, right?
To the people.
Waiting for them to come to the hospital.
Yeah, 4,000 patients.
It's a fantastic achievement.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
How is the city equipped residents, for example, like you mentioned only by seniors, but what about, say, low-income populations? How do they get the digital skills so that they can use AI-enabled technologies?
We train 2,000 high school students, okay, and we give them some benefits and some money to learn AI, and we ask them to go back to the community, okay, and teach AI to senior citizens.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so they speak. They're in the same house, in the same community. So the senior citizens, people with disability, they don't have to come to the city hall to train. So we train their grandson, their granddaughter.
Wow.
So the kids can go back and train their senior citizens.
I can see it's a fantastic plan, right? Train a young person, and that person can then help the elderly, right?
Yes,
Like a grandchild. So it builds a social bonding between the old and the young.
of course.
Fantastic. That's a good idea. And in terms of regional cooperation, how can the example of your city, how can we spread it around ASEAN so that other ASEAN cities can learn your experience?
We should have a platform, physical platform that put city mayors together in a conference like this, or we can have remote platform. Like we can meet like once every 3 months to explain our experience in case studies. We don't need knowledge about technology because we can learn it from Google, from AI,
Yes.
and all the conference.
Yeah.
But what we need is experience what happened behind the scene, behind the successful case studies. In Kuala Lumpur,
Yeah.
in my city, in
Yeah.
cities in Philippines, how you implement the project that
Yeah.
works for people. That's what we need.
Yeah.
If we have a platform, then we can work together.
Definitely.
I can borrow ideas from Philippines, from Malaysia as well.
Yeah. It's a real life experience of implementing a project, right?
Yes.
Not just a theoretical experience of it.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. And there are always issues, and how do we overcome these issues as we implement those projects?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
I think that what you have shown us today has been a really fantastic experience in actually deploying technology and getting 100,000 citizens using the platform and actively really participating in using technology to advance the city.
Because we encourage them.
Fantastic.
Okay, we love complaints.
Yes.
Yeah. You think that we don't like complaints? No, we love complaints.
So you can fix it.
So we can fix it in quick response, and we can have big data for city planning and budget allocation.
That's really, really interesting. I think that's a really very fantastic experience. A city in southern Thailand, Kanop, very near Hadai, using technology for society's benefit and being very effectively about it. We wish that all our cities would become like your city.
Okay.
So big congratulations.
Great, thank you very much.
And thank you so much for joining us in Smart City Expo 2025.
Thank you for the invitation.
Good luck with it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you,
Thank you.
audience. Okay, thank you.